Whether you're a fucking descendant of slaves, or you a Haitian, or you a Jamaican, or Bahamian, they shoot your black ass. When you go up in there and try to get you a motherfucking job, and you competing for that job, with one of their people, they look at that shit and that shit say black on the application, and your ass is fucked up at the door. So why in the world we got these groups all of a sudden you want to attack black people who putting their body on the line for black people? Why? Why do they do that? Why are they gonna nitpick? Oh, you got a soul. No, 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 no. Well, you making it seem like you black because you went to a HBCU. You went to HBCU because now you want to act like you black. So what happened when the black man married a motherfucking white with the white woman? When all them damn girls on the Olympics who jumped into the arms of those white men? What the fuck are they? Make this shit make sense. What are they? Beautiful black women who love who they want to love. We won't have the same smoke for Trump because the bottom line is, Miss Riri, a lot of these people are getting paid. A lot of these think tanks are powered by Steve Bannon. He created this shit. And they're paying these people to get on here to say a lot of this shit, to create these false narratives about black people and this black lady because they have no facts, they have no receipts. I'm moving on. Who we got next here?
We got Riza next.
Come on, Rizzo.
Yeah. Peace. Assalamu alaikum. To everyone in the space, I've listened and I've learned. I appreciate Brother Uncle Luke for opening the space and for all of those who have made their contributions to it. I am primarily here because my leader is Minister Farrakhan. I've heard his name dropped roughly between 55 to 65 times. And the comparison between Malcolm, the minister, and Kamala as a premise to go between why we should or should not say this person can speak on behalf of black people, I do not find to be fair, and I don't find that to be at all, I would say, logical. The question of lineage would never be brought into the picture if the work from Kamala Harris would have been the fighting for the freedom, justice, and equality of black people. Her lineage would not be brought into question, just as Minister Farrakhan's and Malcolm X's are not brought into question overwhelmingly because their record and reputation goes into the idea of fighting for the upliftment, freedom, justice, and equality of black people. It's very clear. So I'm not going to get into the argument of the lineage or Tether or FDA, ADOS, any of that. The fact is, they have fought for the upliftment of black people. Kamala's record shows different. It's very, very simple. Whoever you choose to vote for, that is your decision. You want to vote for Trump, that is your decision. Kamala, your decision. Dr. Cornel West, because he is on the ballot, although most of our people don't even bring him up, he is on there. If you choose to vote for him, that is your choice. But I simply wanted to make it very clear that we cannot, in all good sense, nor logic, nor reason, compare Kamala Harris with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And Brother Luke, I will caution you as your younger brother to just be mindful that if you have an argument with someone, as you do with Tariq Nasheed, and I understand, I've heard the back and forth, simply get on the phone and call the brother rather than bringing Minister Farrakhan into this, because this
Okay,
is
let me ask you,
it's not a wise thing to
brother
do.
Rizzo. Let me ask you this, because me and Minister Farrakhan's son is very good friends.
Yes, sir.
Me and Minister Biard is very good friends. I've been taught by him. If you know who he is,
Yes, sir.
so I want to say this to you, brother. What I'm questioning when I bring his name up in this conversation, erase the politics. When a brother like Tariq and his followers hop on these platforms and call people black leaders, black leaders, black people who have family members whose parents are from the islands, tethers. You don't want to speak about the tether part of it, but that's what we talking about, brother, because that is a derogatory term if it's meant for me, because my parents are from the islands, then it's meant for Minister Farrakhan, who I love to death, and Brother Malcolm X. So you can't separate it. You can't separate it on behalf of Mr. Tariq. He got on here and he made his statements and he went back and forth. If you follow him, saying all these things about me, which I don't give a shit. Spell my name right. But my question is the divide of the black community and this derogatory term of tethers, and it's defined by you are black in America, and if your parents are from the islands, then that is what you are. That's why Miss Yvette so eloquently said she don't subscribe to that shit because it's a derogatory term. So I have a problem with you saying it about anybody. And Minister Farrakhan, me, and everybody else falls into that category. So I wanted to know from this man. You say this shit on this motherfucking platform. Bring your ass on this motherfucking platform, and I want you to say that I want you to have the same smoke. I want you to say you ain't gotta you say it the same way that you've been saying it on your platform. It applies to Minister Farrakhan. It applies to me. It applies to Drew. It applies to all of us who have parents that are from the islands who fight our ass off for black people here in America. And you ain't gonna come up here and say no difference. I don't give a rat's
And
ass,
I,
my brother. No, let him. No, I'm talking to him.
mm,
You ain't gonna sway
uh,
the conversation because I can get on the phone and call these people. So there ain't no brother Luke invoking no names. I know these people.
So if I
I
may
know I
respond,
know Musa Deep. I have Musa Deep phone number in my phone right now.
mhm.
You're attacking all of
You
us.
are
When this fuck nigga say this shit, he's attacking all of us.
Who are you
So if
referring
you
to,
gonna come,
brother?
if you follow this,
he's talking about Tariq
hold
Oh,
on,
Nasheed.
okay, okay. Just clarifying. I didn't
this
know who
this,
you were
this
referring
Tariq
to when you were
Nasheed,
speaking.
no, we're talking about Tariq Nasheed. Don't get it
Oh, okay,
twisted. You know what you came up here to defend.
brother. I
When
follow
we when we
Farrakhan,
when we talk
brother
about
Luke,
him, don't
brother
get
Luke.
no ain't
I follow
no
Farrakhan. I'm not.
no. You don't follow no Farrakhan. You saying that shit to justify what the fuck this fuck nigga be saying on here. If you say it for
yeah,
one
Luke. You
person,
obviously don't know who RZA
if
is.
you say it for one
No, I'm
person,
saying
see these people think you get on.
I just don't think brother
Hold
talking
on.
to
These people get on here and think that somebody don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You get on here and have a conversation with me. You having a conversation with a real motherfucker now. So don't come up here and try to if you don't come up here and try to slide in this motherfucker. See, it's a lot of sliding around to defend Tariq. That's what it is. There's a lot of sliding around to defend him. But the bottom line, when you go and definition of a nigga is the definition of a nigga. It is Webster. If you create a definition of a tether, then all of us fall into that category. All of us fall into the category. And then it becomes you get deeper into your definition of it, and you say that, oh, these people can't speak on behalf of black people in Black America. Huh? Huh? Because of because of because of politics? Had the same smoke. They ain't gonna do that. Y'all can hear it coming out their mouth. They're not gonna do that. So don't come up here with the bullshit. You could call the brother up. Now that's that shit. You know when you know how it is when you when a motherfucker jump out there talk all that cash money shit, and then they want to talk tough and beat their chest. Luke, you this, Luke, you that, you this, and all that. Then you say, hey man, meet me outside. Let's have a conversation about it. And then when they punk ass don't want to meet you outside, you know what ended up happening? They had their homeboys. Man, you could call them up and y'all can have a conversation about it. But you was yapping on. You was running your fucking mouth. You was running your fucking mouth. Everybody want to have a conversation now. Call the brother up. No, no, no. You're spewing this bullshit of dividing and separating the black community for the sake of fucking Donald Trump. You're character assassinating this woman and y'all coming with all the fuck shit about her for the sake of this fucking racist motherfucker. You got nothing to say about him. So when they all come up here with their beautiful way of speaking and all that, then you hear the Kamala hate. Call the brother up.
Hey, Luke, I think we need to stick to the topic of the room of the perpetuating of black separation from Tariq Nasheed. I think a lot of people are trying to pivot this towards a Kamala Harris and who's going to vote for her and not vote for her space. But I don't think that's what the topic needs to be. I think the topic needs to be more about bringing in the black unity
But it's her name.
bringing people together.
Yes, you're correct. You're fully correct. But where her name comes in here, where her name is in the topic. Her name comes in the topic. This is what I'm doing in my space. I have her in there, so there's going to be conversation because these three people who name I put in on here, and this is what my intent of my space. These three people share something in common. Their parents are from the islands. Their parents are
So
foreigners. Hold on, this my space, Drew. I will fucking drop you.
Go ahead.
These people are if these people are gonna say one thing about if they're gonna if their definition, I agree with part of it what you said, but if they're gonna sit here and have a conversation and say it is damn Kamala Harris, they've said it about you. They've said it about me. I ain't running for no motherfucking president. Luke tap dancing for the Democratic Party. I don't give a shit. They say Luke is a tether. I don't, what's the definition of a tether? What makes me a tether? Your parents are from the islands. So I guess Minister, you throwing Minister Farrakhan up under the bus too like that. And any other person that parents are from the islands who fight every fucking day for black people. When these niggas sit up on this fucking bullshit ass app, put their life on the line. When these niggas sit on this bullshit app, everybody want to question this lady. Oh, well, I want to question her record. Now, her record is different. Bullshit. Do you know her record? Do you really know her record? That's when the bullshit alert comes. You can come up here and say all this beautiful shit that you want to say, but when you come up here and say her record in the black community, did you really go find out what her record is all about? No, you didn't. Everything is debatable. Did you find out what Donald Trump record is? Donald Trump said, what is this platform? I don't know what a platform is. The lady been saying what a platform is for the longest. Oh, I'm going to give police officers complete immunity. They kill some motherfucker. Okay, all right, that's your agenda. Oh, the Mexicans and everybody coming through the border, they've been coming through the border forever. His fucking wife came through the fucking border and took a white job. or being his wife. Did you hear him say that? Hello? Oh, we bring these immigrant porn star models, look white, caping like they white, and taking a white job, a white housewife job. You heard him say that? You hear him say that? With all these motherfuckers here, got Mexicans cutting their grass. When this dumbass DeSantis, who followed Trump, said, if you have, we're gonna put a new law in Florida. If you have a Mexican cutting your grass, if you have a Mexican working on your fucking houses, if you have them building your shit, we're gonna put their ass in jail. If you drive, we're gonna put you in jail. If you drive one of them to work, if you have one of them to work, you know what happened? All the construction stopped in the state of Florida. Am I right, Leslie?
You are correct.
All the constructors, and they got their back their happy ass off from that because these motherfuckers, for y'all information, who support the Republican Party, these developers, they go get the fucking immigrants. So don't give me this bullshit about they go get them for cheap labor. They ain't hiring no black. They the ones that ain't hiring no black people. How about just don't hire? How about don't hire them? How you gonna take a black job and a white man is giving it? If white man giving it to the Mexican? I wait. I'm trying to figure that one out. Only way you take a black job is a white man look on the application say, I'm hiring the Mexican over the black person. That's the only way you take a black job. So you say. So you say. So you run this false ass shit, and that's disgusting to even say it. You're Central Park Five. You ain't giving no reparation. You're running around here talking about man. Come on, man. And you and Donald Trump. Oh, she acting like she black because she went to a HBCU. Would you have been happy if she went to motherfucking to motherfucking Tennessee? Would you been happy if she went to Tennessee? Huh? You'd have had something to say about it. Oh, she acting like she black and the bitch went to Tennessee. You can't win when you're black. When you open up a restaurant, when you open up a business, when you run for office, when you run for the head of your school, the high school goddamn president of the school, you're running against the white guy and the Jewish guy and the black guy and all the black kids who listen to their parents sitting up there nitpicking the black person running, and they don't win. And the school predominantly black. Make that shit make sense. Fuck this. I'm getting mad about this. Come on, who I got next?
We got we got Bishop Swan next.
No. We had Jones, Miss Jones. Bishop Swan might come up here saying the
Who is
same thing.
who is Miss Jones?
Jones right
Where's
here.
Miss Jones?
Jones, Ellis Jones.
They talking about me right
Yeah,
here.
I
Oh,
didn't say
okay.
miss. I
What's
didn't
going
say
on?
miss. I just say Ellis Jones. Jones been having his hand
I
up for the
can't
longest. Come on, Jones, talk to me. 'Cause I
look.
heard the
I
other
don't
First,
see
side.
nobody's hands.
Well,
first of all, I played college football, man. Mad respect for what you was doing out there in Miami with them boys. I followed that. I even read a book about it, man. So much respect on that.
I still do. I still do it
Um,
today. I'm taking my
I
time
know.
to
I
fuck around with
I
these crazy
researched you
people on
thoroughly. I
here,
know.
which I should be looking at film to go and take it back to my kids tomorrow to prepare them for a big football game. Which a lot of these people don't understand that because they're too busy on Twitter. And then to hopefully allow them to perform at a very high level so that they could get a scholarship. And their parents, majority of my parents, can't afford a scholarship. So my kids, and we do 90% every year. I've been doing it for over 20 years. 90% every year through sweat equity, no money, of getting our kids in college. And my youth program educate our kids in the blighted community from four to 15. and they leave out my program with high GPAs when they come in there, and that's what we do. We don't get on the fucking Twitter app. So I still do it. Been doing it for over 30, 40 years. I do the work. But then, according to these fucking people, because my parents are from the islands, I should be sitting up in there checking to see who the fuck comes through the door of my youth program. I should be, you
Well, look,
Jamaican? Are you Bahamian? Oh, no.
brother
FBA, no,
Luke.
you can't go. You play over here. Should I work to get you a scholarship? No, because they told me I can't speak for y'all. Make that fucking shit
Brother
make
Luke,
sense.
focus though.
I am
Focus.
focused. I am
Focus,
focused.
brother.
You think I let these silly ass people on here stop me
Let
from doing the work? No, I do the work. Let's go. Go ahead, my
Okay,
brother.
but
I'm
look.
going on mute. You got it for 1 minute.
Okay, so I'm not here to speak for Tyreek, man, but you talking about we as FBA. I'm FBA, right? Or ADOS. I'm both of them, all of them, right? You talk about we got a problem with Farrakhan and Malcolm X, brother. The problem that we got is with you. We got a problem
So
with
if you
you.
got a problem with me, what
No, but
define what your problem
listen.
is with me?
I'm gonna tell
See,
you. I'm
see,
gonna tell you.
define. Okay,
Don't
go ahead. I'm listening.
let me define it.
No,
Don't
hold
dig
on.
these
Let me
brothers
ask
up.
you. Let me ask you. Let me hold on.
I'm
Let me
just
ask you.
saying.
Let me ask.
Don't dig these brothers
Hold
up
on.
to
Let me
fight
ask
for
you.
you,
What is the
brother.
tether? Me?
I'm not
Oh
even
no,
on that.
no,
I'm
we on
telling you
that.
the
We
reason
on
why.
that. That's what
Well,
y'all run around
okay.
and say. What is the tether?
Look,
What is the tether?
not everybody run
No,
around and
what is
say
the
that, but I'm
tether?
gonna
Now
tell you
y'all
because
want?
you're
Oh, you want to
distracted.
delineate from that name, which y'all use
No, I want to
loosely?
tell you why.
What is a
I
tether?
want to tell you why we got a
What is a
problem with you,
tether?
brother.
What is a tether?
You're
What
throwing.
is a tether?
There's a bunch of different words for it, but you're
Oh
distracting
hell
me from
no,
my
man! Don't
point.
do that, man. Don't do that. If I support reparations, what is your problem? Which I do
The problem,
for
look, we didn't
descendants
mind. Look,
of slaves. What's the problem? What's
look,
your
we
problem?
didn't mind Malcolm X speaking for us, brother. We
Malcolm,
didn't
no,
mind the
no,
Honorable
you
Minister
call
Louis
him and
Farrakhan speaking
anybody
for us.
whose parents from
No, but
from
listen,
man, I ain't trying to hear your shit,
we
man.
don't
You
want we
you
don't
do
want you
hey,
speaking
my
for
man,
us, brother.
ain't
That's
nobody
it. And
asking
it
to
ain't
speak
even
for
nothing
you.
personal.
Who the fuck asking to
But
speak for y'all come up with these conspiracy theories? Who the fuck asking?
let
You
me
got your
finish.
leader. There's nobody asking this you, it's nobody asking to speak for y'all. Who the fuck went up there and speak for? I speak for my kids and my fucking community, and they're all black. So you telling me don't do the work? Is that what you telling me to do?
I'm
Is that what?
saying
No,
do the work, but don't
say
speak
no.
for
Say what
us.
the fuck you
Not
gonna say?
everybody's a
Is that
speaker.
what you saying?
Not
Man,
everybody's a
you tripping
speaker,
now, bruh.
dude.
You're tripping. You're tripping right now. We got black families starving in this motherfucker. You niggas on
Listen,
this stat app
you
with
talk
this bullshit. You tripping right
you
now.
came on here
Man,
talking
get
about
this
reparations.
dumbass nigga off here.
We not
Man,
gonna talk to you
you
about no
tripping, bruh.
reparations. You not
You
even from
tripping, bruh.
America. You
Now
from the
you talking
Bahamas,
about
brother.
speaking for you. You get your
Respectfully.
ass out there. What the fuck happened? How many black lives you saved?
I'm I'm
No,
I'm
how many
outside,
black
brother.
lives
I'm
have you
outside.
saved? What work are you
Quite a
doing
few.
in your community for descendants of slave black people? Since you don't fuck with nobody
Research
else.
it like I researched
Actually,
you,
No,
actually,
brother.
what have
actually,
you
Research it
done?
actually,
like I
Luke,
researched you.
hold on, Luke. He's actually running for city council in San Diego, so he
The
actually does a
fuck out
lot.
of here. And who you want to vote for you? And who do you want to vote for you? Who the fuck you want? You don't
Brother,
want no blacks.
the
You
reason we are taking you to task is because you keep meddling in black folks'
hold
business.
on, man. Fuck him.
You
Fuck
meddling in black.
him. Get the fuck out of here. He running for city council. So he only wants FBAs to vote for him. If all FBAs vote, he don't want no goddamn Mexican vote for him. He don't want no goddamn. He don't want no goddamn. If your parents are from the islands, I don't want y'all fucking with me. I don't want y'all vote for me. I don't want y'all motherfucking vote. So how the fuck is that gonna happen? And what part of California you from, Drew? Cause you in California.
Yeah,
What
he's
part of
out here.
California?
He's out here in San Diego. I think he's
Sandy
represent,
fucking Ego. Get the fuck
but
out of here.
I think he's
Eh,
actually representing the southeast region, which is pretty much all the black people in San Diego.
Pretty much all the black people in San Diego. So all those people in San Diego, all those black people, do he have on his flyer? I need to go on his goddamn motherfucking page and do me a motherfucking post and say, okay, ladies and gentlemen of San Diego black community, hi, this is Luther motherfucking Campbell, and this motherfucker right here who running for city council. He don't. If your parents are from the islands, if you ain't 100, if your parents ain't descendants of slaves, he don't want your motherfucking vote. And let's see how that shit go. He don't want your if you a Mexican, he don't want your motherfucking vote. You think that? You think it? How far, Leslie? How far would this goddamn dude get? How far would he get in? No, Drew, you from up that way. How far would he get if he was only running and asking for the votes of descendants of slaves? This nigga asking for votes from everybody. And he coming up here with this bullshit with his commander and leader who hiding down there in the goulash. Get the fuck out of here.
Brother Luke, if you don't mind, I'd like to finish and then let the space get back, if you don't mind.
Wait, Riza, before you
Sure.
finish your thing, I have something that I want to say. I've been listening intently because I genuinely wanted to hear what the FBAs and ADOSs and everybody else had to say. And like the other brother said, I would fall into that category as an FBA or ADOS or whatever, because as far as I know, none of my family members are from the islands. But what Luke is saying is valid. If the definition of a tether, and I get that Yvette says that she doesn't use tether, okay, that's great. If the definition of a tether is someone who has a parent that's from the island, that includes Malcolm X and Minister Farrakhan.
But
And
I don't think
it's
that's
the
the definition of
Talk,
a
Drew.
tether.
Let her talk, Drew. Let her talk. Let her
All right, let her
talk. Let
talk.
her talk. Come on, please. Fuck.
the way that certain people are coming up now and dancing all around that because it's Minister Farrakhan, because it's Malcolm X, is actually funny for me. And Riri hit the nail on the head. If you don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, you don't like her platform, you feel, some type of way about her, okay, that's your right. I know Luke introduced me as a blue no matter who. That's not the case. And I also don't give a fuck about who you vote for, because it probably will not change my life one bit. That being said, stand on business. Stand 10 toes down on what the fuck you saying. If you feel like Luther Campbell is a tether, if you feel like he's a tether, then you have to, by definition, feel like the other people are too. From Shirley Chisholm to Minister Farrakhan to Malcolm X. But something tells me you don't want to say that because y'all not about to fuck around with the Nation of Islam. Let's just start there. But then, like Riri said, that leads me to believe you're just talking out of the side of your neck because you don't want to vote for her. And that's okay. Just say that. Just say it. Now, I think it was, who was it? RZA, who wanted to finish out what he had to say?
Die, man. I'm moving on.
All right,
Mr.
move
AJ.
on to your next person then, Luke. I just wanted to say
Oh
that.
no. I
Look,
got
yep.
we got
I'm gonna be quick, Luke. I'm in the airport. I'm gonna be quick. So I think we conflating the two issues. Real quick, Luke. I'm literally gonna take less than 30 seconds. I think we conflating the two issues. Some people are saying they're ADOS, and they're saying she doesn't fit their criteria, which is their criteria. Then you have some people who are saying that she's not black, right? And your co-host, if he got out of here, he's one of the people that's saying she's not black. So if he believes and he has this theory that she's not black, then she can't be of ADOS. She can't be an ADOS by definition because that's the definition that they've set forth that you have to be black. So what